Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell, I have moved yet again, and that is because I'm actually in Texas right now, and my family's home, which this is where I will be for the next, 19 days until check-in, and I am super stoked that I only have like 2.5 weeks left. I can't believe it's almost here. Too much excitement. I'm gonna go crazy. Today I'll be giving you a little bit more of an in-depth look as to what the Disney College Program is. Also, I may or may not be on a swivel chair, so, if I keep doing this, that's because it's too much fun not to, so, yeah. Alright, so, just to give a tiny little summary, Disney College Program is a paid internship where you go to one of the Disney parks, either Disneyland or Disney World, and you get to work there in whatever different role you're cast in, as well as you can possibly take classes, you live there. Disney really nicely summed it up as the live, learn, and earn components of the program, which I will get to in just a moment. But before I get there, I should probably tell you about the requirements for the program. To be eligible for the Disney College Program, you must be enrolled in university classes. You don't have to take them while you're in the program if you don't want to, but you have to be in college in some capability. You can apply during your first semester of college, but you cannot go to Disney when you're just starting out. You must be at least 18 years old when you start the program. You can be 17 when you apply, but you have to turn 18 before the first day of your program, which is check-in. Since Disney has sectioned off the components oh so nicely, I'm going to go ahead and give you a little overview on that. First component is living. You do have the opportunity to live on Disney campus, although, you do have the option to live in an off-campus apartment as well. I can't speak much to Disneyland just because I'm not going to be in that program, but for Disney World, there are 4 different housing complexes that you can live in. There is Vista Way, Chatham, Patterson, and Commons. There's a couple of pros and cons to all the housing complexes, and I'll have to get into that in a completely different video just because I feel like I'd love to give y'all more time to talk about it than I would have just in this video. Rent does get taken out of your paycheck every week, ranges between, I believe, $96 and $110. Not quite sure. That does include all that you could need with the apartment utilities, electricity, Wi-Fi, that kind of thing. You do get some of the dishes already supplied for you in the apartment, as well as a bed, desk, dresser, some couches in the living room, and a couple tables, as well as some chairs. As I said, I'll just get into that more later, giving as much detail as I can possibly give you because I know housing is one of the super big choices that you make when you're just starting out the program. There is also the learning component of the college program. You have the option to take classes with Disney at what's called Disney University. I'm personally not taking any classes with Disney just because of the way my degree path is going. But there is 2 different types of classes that you can take with Disney. One is getting college credit, and the other one is just for exploration and learning purposes. The college credit ones you can also take just for fun, but you can't take the exploration ones and get credit for them unless, it works out with your university, which it normally doesn't. One of the most popular classes I've heard is called Disney Heritage, which is basically, a history class, but on Disney. So, how awesome could that be? It also is super popular, so if you want to try and get it, you have to jump on it as soon as possible. Otherwise, there's no guarantee that, you'll get a spot there. Registration for classes for my program actually starts tomorrow, so I will definitely be updating y'all on how that goes in the next video next week. You can also take distance learning from your college, which is what I'm going to do. You just have to tell Disney, hey, I'm taking these classes from my university. I need some time to study in the morning, evening, afternoon, however it works. And you have to submit documentation so that they know for sure you're taking the classes. Last part of the Disney College Program is the earning component. Obviously, paid internship, you're going to work and you're going to get paid for it. There's many, many, many different roles that you can be cast in, which is Disney speak for getting hired into a certain job area should really make a video about all the Disney speak and what that means. I think that'd probably be helpful. If y'all think that might be helpful, definitely tell me in the comments below, and I will make sure to film that for you. Anyways, back to the whole, working part of the college program. That is the main component of what you're going to be doing on the DCP. You get about 5 days a week where you work and then 2 days off, sometimes 1. It really just depends on how the scheduling works. And then shifts range anywhere from, 6 to 12 hours. It really depends on how busy everything is, where you work, what the season is, that kind of stuff. I personally have been cast in quick service food and beverage, which I didn't necessarily want, but I will totally take it just because Disney and because I've always wanted to do this program. Let's see if I can remember all of the other roles because there's seriously a million. Obviously, there's quick service. You can work as a PhotoPass photographer. You can work as merchandise. You can work as a character performer, but only in Disney World, Disneyland. You cannot be a character performer on the college program. You can be a character attendant. You can be janitorial, custodial is what they call it actually. You can be a lifeguard. You can be, you can work at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique or at the Little Pirates dress-up area. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. What else can you do? You can be a floral planner person. I don't know what they're called. You can work bell services. You can work concierge. You can be a greeter. You can work with parking. I think you can be a seater at full service, but you can't work at full service because that's not a college program option. You can also be a vacation planner. That's a thing. And I think that's it. I'm not sure. I'll have to see if I forgot any. Anyways, that is a basic rundown of how the college program works. Also going to give you a few of the advantages that you get being on the college program because there's definitely several reasons in here why you should go work for Disney. Partially because, it's super awesome. It's Disney, why not? But you do get several bonuses, like the fact that you get into the park for free. Who would not want to get into Disney for free? That's like $100+ a day. That's like half the reason I want to go. I haven't been to Disney World since I was like 8, so I'm super stoked that I got cast there. During your program, you can also earn up to 9 passes to get people into the park, and they're one-day park hoppers. Disney just recently revamped the way they give their employees the free tickets. It used to be they sent you 3 passes that you could use on 6 days a year, so a total of 18 tickets. After a certain amount of time, you get 3 passes, 3 more, and then 3 more. If you're only a fall or only a spring participant, you may not actually get to the last 3 passes if you don't work as much as you could. But if you're spring advantage, fall advantage, it's pretty darn easy to get to that number of passes so you can admit anyone you want. You also do get discounts at the parks, 20% off at certain locations, and then during Christmas it doubles to 40% off. They also have what's called cast connections and property control. That's where they send used or damaged or out of stock merchandise to sell to the cast members because they can't sell them to the park guests. And we get them as a super deep discount, which I'm excited to tell you guys about once I actually get there and get to experience it. My mom has already asked if she can join me and see what that's all about, so I'm just stoked that I get to go see behind the scenes because I feel super awesome now. Plus, one of the biggest draws to this program is the fact that you get to say you worked for Disney. That looks impressive no matter what your resume says or what position you were in. The Disney College Program also opens a huge amount of doors to further employment with the Disney company. Disney has another program called professional internships, whereas the college program is more of the typical jobs you would find in the resorts. Professional internships is aimed more at your specific field that you want to go into. The only unfortunate thing about the professional internships is that sometimes you need to take the college program first in order to be eligible for whatever internship you want. There are some that you can get into without a college program, but it definitely makes you look way more desirable and more likely to get it if you do attend a college program first. that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully I've been able to help you out, explain a little bit about what the college program is. If you guys are interested in applying, I have another video that I'm going to link right here, telling you all about the application stages and what you can do to get into the college program. If you do have any other questions, definitely leave me a comment below. Or, you can also email me at my Becca's DCP Adventure Gmail. You can, DM me on Twitter. However you want to contact me. It's really up to you. But I'll be sure to get on top of that and help you out with whatever you need. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day and see you real soon.